Mm. People often ask me, why are you naked in these latest videos and stuff? And because uh, basically it's because it's hot. It's like 90 degrees out here, and I ain't had to take that many showers today or anything like that. But this is discussion about legalizing marijuana. There's one person that you need to talk to about this. His name is Jack Herrer, Herrer, I think it is. Jack Herrer. He wrote a book called um, "The Emperor's New Clothes." Yeah, I did. I smoked a little bit of short-term memory loss there. Yeah, but other than that, though, I mean, here's the thing: is that I drink and I smoke, and the smoke helps me to drink less. I mean, if you read Jack Herer's book, you'll see how that marijuana and hemp growing could solve a lot of the world's problems that have nothing to do with me and my mental stability. It, it has to do with hemp. Hemp was built this country, literally. It built it, and it built the English Empire. And you read into the history of how this plant, when it's used, it can be used for paper, whether you're newspaper, toilet paper, whatever paper you want to use. That's a lot less trees we got to cut down, folks. I mean, and this plant goes anywhere. You can grow this thing almost anywhere. Just a little bit of water, it'll grow. And I mean that really might help some of these places that we've depleted their forests and all those other things. I mean, I would only want to chop down a tree for one reason, to make a good guitar. But other than that, I know that they chop them down for a lot of other things. Somebody's floors they can walk on and all these other. But the thing is, all right, hemp is a good thing, and not only that, but the stuff is good for like folks who have been through a lot of other kind of evil things. Whether it's alcohol or drugs or uh, you know, I know. Look, when you talk about the 12 steps and you go into total sobriety and all that stuff, I understand that. But there are exceptions when they say people are doing diagnosed and stuff, and they can take certain medications from the pharmacy and whatever when they're in their recovery. Well, yeah. Well, the thing is really, when it comes down to it, it's all what's in your mind anyway. Yeah, I mean, I used to get high holding my breath in class. I'd hold my breath and pass out on the floor and stuff. And they give me a day off. I mean, uh, pe- people will get high. This is what it is. When you're faced against so many obstacles in life, people will want to get high. I mean, there are a lot of people who are kind of, I hate to say predators, because I may be one of them, I mean, but the thing is it's true, that there's so many people out there to get a buck, and so many things happening, that, you know, getting high, and it actually helps a lot of people get together that ordinarily wouldn't get together. And I mean, some people might say, well, geez, we might never have no gay people if nobody got high. Well, yeah, but we might have no people at all if we didn't procreate, or we didn't have any heart, or we didn't have any emotion toward each other, or whatever. The thing is, yeah, the planet's getting overpopulated. That's all the more reason to legalize hemp, because with all these people and stuff, we're going to have fuels, and you can use hemp for fuel. Read Jack Hare's book. You can use hemp for fuel. You can use it for clothes. You can use it for so many different things. It might, I mean, we might be able to run cars on it. We don't know yet until we open up this discussion, and it's been too long since 1939 when Harry Anslinger, at the prodding of who's that fucker from Citizen Kane, Hearst. at the Priding of Hearst and Dow Chemical and all of those folks. You just said, fuck this, fuck them, and because you know what, my wife went down there and saw a jazz musician, and he smoked marijuana, and he fucked my wife, so it must be an evil thing or something. I don't know where they come up with this shit. Why it's been so many years? Why this wonderful substance has been repressed? It's not logical. It's it's interplanetary alienation because all these people in all these other countries, they've seen the best of drugs, they've seen everything. They've I have myself, and a lot of Americans have too. What is the purpose behind Congress dragging their feet on this issue and any president? Because they just want to get reelected. And if they say something positive about pot, oh, I might not get reelected into my cozy job where I can, whatever, with all that much money they're getting. Okay, I'm going to cut this rant. It's probably run on pretty long anyway, but this pisses me off. And I know it pisses off a lot of people, not only in America, but all over the world. So straighten up. Well, kind of.